Hey guys, welcome back to Rainbow Tarot UK. Nev here. It's lovely to have you join me again for another pick a card reading. And today we're doing what deep feelings are they holding back on? So the person that you're thinking of, your love interest, what deep feelings are they holding back on? What secret feelings are they holding for you? So we have got our three piles as usual. Now we're not revealing the card as you can see today, but we're picking by our stones. So pile number one is the little calcite here. Okay. Pile number two is this kind of like ruby red bead or ruby red stone. And then pile number three is the little amethyst here. So those are your three piles. Go for the one that feels right, that is calling for you. That's probably got your messages. And if there's more than one, it's absolutely fine. And I'll see you really soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, and welcome to your reading. So it's lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me again. So today we're going to be doing, what deep feelings is your person holding back on? What deep feelings aren't they revealing? Or what deep feelings are they keeping secret? Their secret feelings, if you like. And you chose to come into your pile under the little calcite stone here. So I'm going to put that there so that we can see it, just there. I've got one oracle, obviously, that you came into as well, which we can't see, and another one that I pre-shuffled. So let's have a look to see what this one is. So this one is, peony. Oh, I love peonies. It's such a beautiful flower. Fantastic. So these are, what are these? More like red and, I think these are the coral ones. You can get red and, you can get lots of different colours, can't you? But I think these are the red and the coral ones. Okay, so you've got peony here. Let's see what this one is. And you've got Aquarius. Interesting. Alright, okay, so Aquarius might mean something to some of you anyway as a sign. Let's see what else we have got. So what, before we say anything, let's get some more oracle cards. I just want to remind you again as well that it is a general reading, so just take the messages that feel right, that resonate with you. They're the ones for you. If they don't resonate, they might be for somebody else. And also, it's timeless, so it should be good for whenever you're finding it. But let's ask, what deep feelings is pile number one's person holding back on? And what we've got here is abundance. So what deep feelings are they holding back on? What are they keeping secret from pile number one? And then we'll have one of these as well. What deep feelings is pile number one's person holding back on? What are they not revealing to pile number one? What are they keeping secret? What deep feelings? Now I've got two here that are coming out. I'm going to take them. And these relate to the tarot. So this one is the Tower. Okay. And this one is here. It's quite a light card. I don't use it. This is actually Strength. They might be having a lot of intense feelings with the Tower card here. And the Strength. They might be having a lot of intense feelings. They might be feeling like they're having to hold it together, because Aquarius as a sign is a sign that is not a big communicator. They're not really a big communicator, and with all this light here around the solar plexus, I feel like they are, I don't know why, but I'm just getting the feeling there might be a lot of anxiety with this person. They might be holding back on a lot of anxiety that they're feeling. Maybe they're not, their confidence is being rocked, but they're not kind of sharing that with you. With the Tower card here, yeah, I feel like with the peony, the peony is your main card, and it's such a beautiful card, isn't it? Peonies are really an old flower. I think I remember reading, they're like thousands and thousands of years old. So it makes me feel this person is feeling with the abundance and the peony that there is potential for maybe something steadfast and long term with you. And also peony stands for, it's kind of like a flower of good luck. a flower of love, a flower of passion, particularly the red peonies, and prosperity and all of that. So it has very positive meaning, the peony. And also you've got the abundance, which makes me think of growth, because it's green as well, growth, creativity, vitality. So I feel like this person is secretly feeling there's a lot of potential for you and them to grow, to maybe have a long-term connection, there's a lot of love and passion in the connection. But I can't help feeling as well that there's something in it that's causing them to have some anxiety that they're maybe not expressing. With the Aquarius here, because Aquarius is part of the air signs as well. So the other air signs might mean something to you, Gemini and Libra. The Tower is that, you know, they may be actually as well, the Tower, thinking of doing something like, you know, quite out of the ordinary, because Aquarius is also a very quirky, original sign. So maybe they're thinking of doing something, I don't know, original, or something quirky, or something that you wouldn't expect, something like that as well. That could also be what's going on in terms of what feelings they're holding back on. But I feel like maybe they're holding back as well on how they actually feel about you, with the peony and the abundance here, and that might be making them feel a little bit anxious, or lacking in confidence. You know, it's requiring a lot of strength for them to hold back on how they're actually feeling, something like that. But anyway, let's see what we've got in terms of tarot here. So what deep feelings, or what secret feelings, is pile number one's person holding back on? What are they not revealing? So we have the Chariot here. What are they not revealing? What are they holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? We have the Empress. What deep feelings are they holding back on? We have the Ten of Swords. That's interesting, because the Ten of Swords comes right under this card here, where I saw all this sort of light, but you know, fractured light around the solar plexus. And the solar plexus governs our sense of self, really, our confidence, our self-confidence. And underneath that you've got the Ten of Swords. Then you've got the Knight of Swords. And then we've got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And the overarching feeling is the Six of Swords. So they may be feeling a mixture. They may be not revealing that they're feeling a mixture of things for you, and that could also go with here. Because the Ten of Swords, I mean, there's some doubts and fears with this person, definitely. I feel like they're feeling some doubts and fears, maybe about the connection. Maybe part of them is feeling a little bit trapped in the connection with the Eight of Swords here. And the Ten of Swords is like, I mean, what does it say on this card? It says, trash, you are just crazy, shut up, stop boring me, stupid. This is all their thoughts, really. You know, oh, this makes me sad. You're so ugly, you can't do anything, why are you so lazy, worthless, you will never get it. So this is kind of them, this could be their anxiety. They could be having a lot of anxiety, and that's what I said. A lot of self-doubt in this connection, which maybe they're not revealing to you, okay? And that could be really, really stressing them out, big time, and making them feel sort of stuck somehow, and you know, maybe imprisoned within their own kind of negative thoughts. So they might be having a lot of negative thoughts that they're not revealing to you. But on the positive side is we have a lot of the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot is like speed. You might be in separation from this person, or geographically in separation from this person, and they're also feeling that they want to come towards you quickly. The Empress is a card of creativity, and it comes right under the peony. So I feel like this person is maybe not revealing that they maybe have some anxiety in the connection, have some anxiety in the situation, but they also have a lot of feelings of wanting to create the situation or build the situation up here with the Empress. So it could be that they're kind of going through a lot of turmoil, and it could actually mean that they're having a lot of stomach issues, because sometimes when we feel kind of like stressed or nervous, it can, you know, they say the stomach is the second brain, don't they? It can affect your stomach, and there's a lot of heat here. So I feel like this person is maybe having, the deep feelings that they were not they were kind of withholding, is that maybe they have a little bit of anxiety about the situation, but they also have a lot of maybe hope to grow the situation as well. Some of you might be, like I say, in separation with this Tower card here. Maybe something causes to come into separation. And they also feel like they want to rush maybe, or move towards something. But the overarching feeling is the Six of Swords, which is a moving away, a leaving the situation. So that's why I think I felt like this person was a little bit mixed. And maybe they're not revealing that to you. They're a little bit mixed about the connection, and it's causing them to feel anxious, causing them to feel stressed. So they have this kind of mixed energy, really, and that might be why you've got the Tower, which is something falling down, and when we're at our most vulnerable, if you like, next to the Strength card, really. So they've kind of got mixed feelings about the connection, in that, well, they want to grow it, they want to build it up, and maybe rush towards it, but at the same time, there's a lot of doubt and fear and anxiety with them. Because the Knight of Swords is also speed. There's 3 cards here: the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Those are all really, really, really quick cards. There's a lot of quick energy. So maybe this person wants to try to create this connection again, but there's a lot of fear and doubt in it. They want to bring it back maybe quickly if it's come into separation, but there are fears and doubts within that. Something like that. But let's have some charms. So what are they, what deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? There's also, if you look at these, I've just noticed, if you look at, there's a lot of stress in this Chariot, really. There's a lot of stress on this person's face, really. So maybe there's some stress in wanting, the stress is also about, coming back towards you or creating the situation again. There's also some fear here with these people on the roller coaster. So it makes me feel this person has got a lot of anxiety that they're maybe not sharing with you. Maybe it's a lot of anxiety around moving the situation forward as well. That could be it as well. It's causing them some anxiety because maybe they don't feel like they're good enough, or that they're not enough for you. Maybe they have all these doubts and fears that are actually their own insecurities, and they think that they're not good enough in some way for you, and that's causing them some stress. So what deep feelings are they holding back on, please? Let's have some of these. What are these? So we have, what is this here? This is like a little deer, isn't it? It makes me feel that little deers are kind of innocent, aren't they? There's a lot of innocence to a deer. There's a lot of beauty to it as well. So let's put that there. And then we also have the bee. So it could be that they're thinking that bees are, work hard, don't they? They work hard for the hive. It could be that they're feeling like they do want to work to build the situation. And I'll put that on the Empress, not even thinking, but the Empress is about creativity and, nurture and, creating something, building something. I feel like this person is essentially a good person with the Deer card here. They just could be quite I feel like they might be quite fragile at the moment. I think that's what I want to say. They might be feeling a little bit fragile at the moment. But let's see what else we've got. Let's have a look at one of these cards. So what deep feelings is kind of one's person holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? We've got 2 here. Let's see what these are. We have within the next few weeks. Okay, so that's a sort of a timing one, really. And this is if you believe. So maybe I feel like there might be some doubts with this person. They need to believe more in themselves and maybe in the connection. I feel like this person has a lot of self-doubt and fears and anxieties that they may not be sharing with you. But they also have somehow a little bit of hope as well for the connection. That's what I mean. They're kind of mixed. But those mixed feelings are causing some anxiety, uncertainty for them. That might be why they've got the Tower, because there's a lot of internal uncertainty for them, really. Let's see what else we've got. Let's have one of these cards. So Oh, I had one of those already, didn't we? Let's have one of these. So, what deep feelings is pile number one's person holding back on? What are their secret feelings? What are they holding back on? What are their secret feelings? What are they holding back on? So we have frog, prosperity. That's the second time we've got abundance here. And we've also got the Empress. So let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and a good fortune await you. Well, of course, good fortune was also the peony. So I feel like this person, you know, kind of like knows intuitively or instinctively that this is a good situation for them. It is a good situation for them. But I think what's holding them back is their doubts and insecurities. And it could also be that the situation is in separation. And they want to bring it back. They want to grow it again. But it's causing them a little bit of anxiety, really, because maybe you left the situation or something. But with the frog here, and the abundance, and the peony, and the Empress, this person definitely would like to grow this situation again. They feel there's a lot of potential for it to be abundant again. But there are doubts. There are definitely doubts about that, or fears within them. And maybe if you're in separation, you know, you're not aware of that. They're not able to reveal that. Something like that. Anyway, what is power number one's person's deep feelings that they're holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? In terms of astrological signs, I mean, the Chariot is Cancer energy. Empress is Taurus. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Knight of Swords could be any of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Eight of Swords is also Gemini. And the Eight of Wands is Sagittarius. And Six of Swords is Aquarius. There's quite a lot of air signs, isn't it? Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. So this person might be doing a lot of thinking. A lot of deep thinking about this as well. So let's see, what deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings is part of one's person holding back on? We have the Ten of Wands here. I'll read that there. So we've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the World card. Okay, what deep feelings are they holding back on? Deep feelings. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay, and what else do we have? And what's come out underneath there? The Seven of Cups. Alright, what deep feelings are they holding back on? And the Ace of Swords. Alright, and the overarching energy is the Fool. I mean, I think this person, you know, does want a new beginning. I think they do want a new beginning because the Fool is a new beginning. It's like taking a risk. I feel like if you come into separation from this person, some of you might have done, it's kind of weighing heavy on them with the Ten of Wands here. I feel like it's weighing heavy on them, but the Ten of Wands can be the ending of a tough cycle. So I feel like this person is wanting the ending of a tough cycle with you and them, and a new cycle to begin. The world is like a new beginning, a new cycle. But there is uncertainty within them as well, like I say. So they've got a mixed energy that they're maybe not revealing to you. They are mixed in how they, there's a dichotomy of energy in how they view the connection. They see the potential for it. They, on one hand, they want it to grow. They think there's a lot of potential for it to be, you know, long-standing with the peony here. But there's something within it that's causing them to stall or to have doubts or to have fears, because you've got the Two of Swords, which is you're not really sure which way to go, and the Three of Wands, which is this kind of like waiting, unnecessary waiting. But then around that you've got the World, which is a new cycle, the Fool, which is taking a risk, the leap of faith, and the Ace of Swords, which again is a brand new, honest beginning. So, and then what came out was the Seven of Cups, which again is a little bit of a wishy-washy energy, not really being sure. So I feel like this person, that they might be kind of holding back on you in terms of just moving as well, in terms of moving the situation forward in a kind of concrete way. And it could be, I think, when I say that, I think what's coming up here is this card here, and that there's some lack of confidence within them. It's got nothing to do with you. It's some lack of confidence within them. Because Aquarius is quite a detached sign, some lack of lack of confidence. I feel like this person might have suffered quite a lot when they were younger, or maybe had bullying or something like that, which means that it's hard for them to connect emotionally in a relationship. They want it. They know there's something lacking in them. They want it. They want to build towards it. They think there's a lot of potential for you and them. But there's something about them which finds it difficult to connect emotionally, and maybe committed relationships are quite heavy for them. They find that quite heavy, and that might be they're not revealing to you. So you might be you might be getting a lot of mixed messages from them. You might be feeling frustrated with them. You might be thinking, why aren't we moving forward? And I think the deep things that they're not revealing is this kind of insecurities that they have as well. These kind of insecurities about being in a committed relationship. Now, of course, it's up to you about whether you have the patience to be with somebody like that. Because although, we have to have empathy for people like that, when you're in a relationship with them, it's really frustrating and hard. Because often they're not really steady or secure or stable, and you feel like you're taking 2 steps forwards and 10 steps back with people like that sometimes. So obviously it's up to you about whether you want to persevere with this person, and I think a big part of them does want to be with you, does want a new beginning with you, does want to start with you, even though it's a bit risky. But there's this sort of sense of lack of confidence to them, a sort of heaviness to their energy, a bit of stress around them. And I think it relates to kind of just early experiences, early childhood stuff, maybe some healing that they need to do. And I'm not sure that they necessarily revealed that to you, because they might not be big communicators with the Aquarius sign here. And also maybe that they that they haven't also revealed to you that they see they do see potential in this connection. They do see there is love for them in the connection. There is joy. It does bring them happiness. They might not have revealed that either, because they, like I say, they're not really big communicators. They strike me as somebody who might be a bit stressed, a bit anxious, that kind of person, not really solid or stable or reliable or dependable because of that. But anyway, in terms of zodiac signs, 10 of Wands is Sagittarius, 6 of Pentacles is Taurus energy, 2 of Swords is Libran, 3 of Wands is Aries, Ace of Swords could be any of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. Okay, so those are just some of what I'm seeing here. So I think there's so what they're holding back on is maybe their anxieties, their fears, their shadow, if you like, the thing that's maybe driving possibly how they're behaving, which might mean that you get mixed messages, or maybe they hide themselves away, maybe they don't connect to you or something like that. They don't communicate with you. Which equally means they don't share with you as well, the potential of the situation that they feel as well. So there's a little bit of they've got like they're confused within themselves. I think that's kind of what I see here. But let's see if we've got any of these cards. So, what deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings is part of one's person holding back on? The Chaser, fear of abandonment. What did I say? Chasing, codependencies. I think this person has a lot of fear. There's fear of abandonment because of insecurities, because of experiences they've had when they were younger. So maybe they are, like I say, unreliable. One minute they're chasing you and then they're pulling back. And that would go with this kind of energy of, 1 minute being all in and then pulling back. And it's usually people that do that kind of stuff is because they've, you know, there's a lot of insecurity within them. And again, what I'm saying to you is it's not up for you. I'm not suggesting that you have to put up with that. I'm just saying that, you know, because when you're in a relationship with somebody like that, it's exhausting. You know, it can be exhausting. So, but I feel it's because, so if they're behaving in that way, what they're not revealing is that it's because they've got all these other heavy experiences or issues or problems from when they maybe were younger, and it kind of is still influencing them in their relationships now, really, which means, you know, it's hard to connect with them really in an intimate way or a deep way. What else have we got here? So that one wants to come out as well. I'm going to take these three and that one there. What do we have? So we have a ship, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. So that might go with this whole energy of, you know, should I, you know, this energy of being worried and fearful and anxious, and maybe when those feelings are kind of winning out, you know, should I let this relationship go? Then we have partying, time with friends, having fun, happy, single, living in the moment. Yeah, so maybe they're thinking, oh, you know, maybe I should just be single. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. And then we have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. And I think this shows the array, actually interesting, of emotions that this person has, really. So one minute they want to cut ties, then they want to connect with you, then they're, you know, then they want to cut ties again, and they're looking back nostalgically, and then they may be promising commitment, but not really being able to follow it through. So what I'm saying is this person has I feel like this person has deep insecurities and needs to heal a lot. And because of that, they're not, you know, they may be behaving in ways where you receive it as somebody who's not very reliable, somebody who's not very dependable. But it's because they've got all this kind of stuff going on under the surface that they're not showing you, that they're not revealing to you, as well as the kind of good feelings that they have that they're not able to do either, because, you know, they're maybe not able to communicate their feelings openly. Maybe there's some distrust as well going on there. Certainly with the Ten of Wands, I would feel if they've gone through those kinds of experience, there would be some distrust, issues around trust and stuff. But anyway, pile number one, that's been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It really does help me out. Leave a comment, a thumbs up. All of that is so important for me personally and the channel. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number two, welcome back to your reading. So lovely to have you here for another pick a card reading. And today we're doing, aren't we, you know, what deep feelings is the person on your mind holding back on? So what are they not revealing? What are they keeping secret from you? And you chose to come into the reading under actually the little ruby red bead here, or the ruby red stone. I'm going to put that there for you so you can see it. I've pre-shuffled one other oracle card, but you also came in under this card, and we don't know what it is, so let's have a look. Oh, so this is harvest. Now, for some reason, autumn time might mean something to you and your person, particularly around Halloween, because we've got all these pumpkins here. But it says harvest. So in the harvest, you bring in the harvest, don't you? You know, it's a time to celebrate all of the harvest. You know, to celebrate what's grown. Okay, so harvest plus Taurus. Okay, Taurus. There's a lot of grounded energy here, a lot of earth energy. So Taurus might mean something to you, but also the other earth signs of Virgo and Capricorn might mean something to some of you. It doesn't have to, but it might do. But I feel like with all these colours, I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on orange. Orange is this colour of the sacral chakra, which governs creativity and also sexual energy. I feel like this person might be feeling very physically attracted to you. And yeah, I feel like there's some yellow here as well. They may be feeling sort of driven. I feel like there's a lot of drive here. It's almost reminding me, yeah, of the bull, of the Taurus. There's a lot of drive, a lot of strength here as well. But it feels very grounded. Okay, so let's see what else we've got before we say anything else. Just to say a big thank you, as I always do, to everyone who has subscribed and commented and just shown their support of the channel. It just means so much to me. It's a really important thing. If you have watched a few of my videos and you still haven't subscribed, can I please ask you to do that, and particularly to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. That just would really help me out big time, as well as just leaving a thumbs up or a comment. It just develops the channel and it's a big boost to me. So if you feel like you want to do that, then please do. But let's ask, what deep feelings is pile number two's person holding back on? What are they keeping secret? What are they not revealing to pile number two? I know that one wants to come out. Let's see what this one is. So this is, anxiety. Interesting. Anxiety. That's also within the kind of yellow range with the solar plexus here. Okay, so let's see what else we have got. Let's see about these cards here. So, what deep feelings is pile number two's person holding back on here? What deep feelings are they holding back on? What are they keeping secret? I feel like that one wants to come out. I'm going to take it. It is, this relates to the tarot card. So this one is the Two of Swords. Oh, so there might be some uncertainty. It's funny because these cards are about stability. These cards, I feel Taurus is a very stable sign. It's a very, solid sign, a grounded sign, a sign of slow, steady progress. And harvest, is pretty stable because, your harvest has gone well and you're bringing in the harvest. But these two cards the Two of Swords is about being at a little bit of a crossroads, really. You're not really sure what to take, what road to take. So again, there's a little bit of a mixture of energy here. But let's get some tarot out and see what else we have. So, okay. So what feelings, deep feelings, is pile number two's person holding back on? What deep feelings is pile number two person holding back on? What are they keeping secret? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Hermit, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. And what do we have? Two of Swords again. Oh, okay. So this might be a situation where your person likes you. I feel like they like you, and they like to have stability with you, but it's making them feel anxious. So this might be for some of you. You're thinking about a crush or someone like that who you like, they like you, but the Two of Swords is like I feel like they might be on a sort of a crossroads point where they're thinking, should I make a move or shouldn't I make a move? And that's what's making them feel anxious, because you've got the Two of Swords twice here. It could be something like that, because with the Ten of Cups here, they definitely have very deep feelings for you here with the Ten of Cups. I would say they definitely have very deep feelings for you. The Ten of Cups is like an excess of happiness. This person thinks a lot of you and believes that you would really be the person that is right for them, that you would bring them ultimate happiness. But at the moment, it could be that they're not showing you that, and that could be because of the situation. Maybe with the Seven of Swords, they're having to be really secret about it. Because the Seven of Swords is a sort of secretive energy. It's a tricky energy. So my sense is that this person, it's like, it gives me the feeling of a kind of like, this is maybe a crush situation, or a situation where you're thinking about somebody that you like and you're wanting to know whether they've got deep feelings for you. And with the Ten of Cups showing up here, I feel like they definitely do have deep feelings for you. If this isn't a crush situation, and you are in a relationship with this person, or maybe you are in separate, or you're in the poised, it's going through some rocky a rocky stage, the Two of Swords, where it's kind of like poised and you could go one way or the other. So it could be either you stay together or you could fall apart. Then I think this person with the Five of Wands centering it, which is about change and competition, and you know, this person is on their gaming console trying to win the game, aren't they? I feel like this person is still invested in the connection, which may not be coming across to you, because we've got the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. Well, the Hermit is a kind of like a very insular card, a card of sort of like being on your own. And the Seven of Swords is a tricky energy, so maybe they're not showing you that, but they still want to fight for the connection with the Five of Wands here. They still want to compete for it. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they want to make slow and steady progress towards it. They want to overcome this young boy playing basketball is trying to overcome his opponents here, isn't he? So I feel like there's an element of, with this one and this one, of them wanting to keep fighting for the connection. And maybe that's unexpected with the Seven of Swords here. Maybe that's unexpected. Maybe you would find that a bit unexpected. But I feel like maybe they're also trying to, you know, like with this girl studying, got her face in the book, maybe they're trying to, you know, really think of ways to either bring this situation, you know, to improve this situation or to make the right decision. Because I feel like maybe the situation is at a crux point, or at a point where it could go one way or the other, or they've got to make a decision, they've got to make a choice, either to make a move with you if it's a crush situation, or to, you know, step up a notch in terms of, you know, fighting for the connection and overcoming any obstacles, that kind of thing. Yeah. And they might not be, that's kind of what their deep feelings are that they're maybe not revealing to you. But they definitely have deep feelings here. 100%, certainly. What's that flower she's, it looks like a, it looks like a, I don't know, sorry, I thought that was a, the only reason I'm saying I thought that was a, peony, because peonies came up in pile number 1. So it might be a reference to pile number 1 if you felt drawn to it. I just noticed it in her hand. It looked like a big red peony. But anyway, so let's see. So in terms of zodiac signs, so Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Five of Wands is Leo. The Hermit is Virgo, Ten of Cups is Pisces, and Two of Swords is Libran energy. So, okay, well, what's that underneath? Just move the cards, and that one came underneath, which is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they might be a bit stressed. With the Nine of Swords, it's about a bit of stress, and there was quite a lot of stress in pile number 1. And with the anxiety as well, I feel like this person might be feeling very anxious. If it's a crush situation, they might be feeling very anxious to make that move. But they might feel like they need to step up with the Five of Wands here. They need to make that move toward you, but it's making them feel anxious. And maybe they're feeling like, you know, maybe they're just feeling a bit shy with the Seven of Swords and the Hermit card here. They know they need to do it, but it's probably going to be slow. It feels like, because it's all very earth. These are all kind of earthy cards, and earth signs tend to be slow and sure and methodical and don't do things in a hurry, really. So maybe this person is going to make a move, but they're going to be very slow, and it's really stressing them out, you know, because I think it's stressing them out because they have really big feelings for you, so they don't really want to mess it up, really. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. But anyway, let's get some charms. So one's fallen out, which is a little dog here, a little sausage dog. Well, dogs are always about loyalty. So I feel like this person has a lot of loyalty towards you and maybe wants a long-term connection with you. Let's see. What deep feelings are they holding back on? Let's take those. We have got, yeah, the bat would tell me that because bats can't see, they go maneuver through the night through sound. So it makes me feel that this person maybe is a little bit lost at the moment. They can't really see. What with the Two of Swords coming up twice, you know, it's difficult for them to see a way forward. They're anxious. They don't know which way to go. And then you've got the Unicorn, which makes me think that this person's, that they do see you as magical. I think they see you as magical. I'm going to put that on the Ten of Cups here. They see you as somebody that's, I feel like this person is really in love with you, actually. And then we have the Moon, again, not being able to see clearly. The Moon here, not being able to see clearly, not being a bit confused, being doubt, maybe letting their doubts and fears, maybe letting their doubts and fears rule them a little bit here. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, let's get some other oracle cards out here. So let's see, what's this one? Let's get one of these cards. So, you know, what deep feelings is pile number two's person holding back on? What deep things are they holding back on? What are they keeping secret? We have the humpback whale, which is a singer. The humpback whale dives deep, doesn't it? So I feel like their feelings are deep, and it goes with the Ten of Cups. You know, they've got deep, deep feelings for you. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Yeah, I feel like this person might be, you know, very confused at the moment, anxious, and I feel like I want to say to them, you know, just kind of listen. You know what's right. Listen to your intuition. Try to just be guided by that. But at the moment, they're just sort of, I feel like they're a little bit in knots, really. And it could be because they feel so strongly for you and they don't want to mess it up. Something like that. But let's get another one of these cards. How is, what feelings, what deep feelings is Power Two's person holding back on here? What deep feelings is Power Two's person holding back on? Yeah, they might be secretly wanting to leave a secret message for you, or a secret sign for you, or something like here with the Seven of Swords. And they might be secretly looking at you, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look here. I feel like they're quite shy. What is pile number two's person's deep feelings? What are they holding back on? I feel like this one. Let's see what this one is. So this one is Judgment. Okay, so yeah, they want a rising up of the situation. They do want the situation to change and to elevate. And we've got this beautiful pink heart here. It's funny because I put it here and it's got the Ten of Cups underneath. There's a very strong heart connection for them, for you. Certainly. And I always want to sort of like shake them somehow and say, you know, it's all right. It's going to be okay. You know, you are able, you know, you can move forward in this connection. I feel like there's a little bit of that, and they need that little, they almost need a little kind of pep talk, really, somehow. So I feel like they want to bring in the harvest with you, definitely. They definitely want to bring in the harvest with you. But anyway, let's see what we've got here. What deep feelings is pile number two's person holding back on? So did I do the? I think I did do all of the. I can't remember if I did the zodiac signs or not. But anyway, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Seven of Swords is Aquarius. Five of Wands, I might have done this already, is Leo. Hermit is Virgo. Ten of Cups is Pisces. Nine of Swords is Gemini. Two of Swords is Libra. So let's see what we've got here. What deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? So we have the Tower. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords underneath the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. What's going on there? The Emperor. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. Gosh. And the overarching energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is kind of feeling They definitely have deep feelings for you, but there's so much fear and insecurity within them, and that might be why I think we had a reference, didn't we, to pile number 1. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the peonies that I saw. So you might want to listen to pile number 1 because it's kind of similar. They are feeling sort of like heavy. They're feeling a sense of heaviness. The 7 of Swords coming up twice is like a tricky energy. It's an energy of, you know, them really keeping things secret or keeping things hidden. But I think it's more about their own fears and anxieties. I don't think it's about anything that they've done. I think it's more about they are completely, with the Tower card as well, I feel like there's going through a lot of internal turmoil. This situation might be in separation. I feel like for many of you this situation might be in separation. And there is a lot of heaviness to it for this person. The Emperor underneath the 5 of Wands, I think I said with the 5 of Wands here that they want to still sort of try and fight for it, and they want to master it here with the Emperor. I feel like they definitely want to master this connection, but it's heavy for them. It's weighing heavy on them, definitely. With the Knight of Swords, my sense is with the Knight of Swords that they want to move quickly, or they want to try and move quickly, but they're kind of caught up really in their own thoughts, in their own fears, but they would love ideally to move quickly on it. And the 9 of Pentacles is actually in many ways the 9 of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment, because 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, and the 9 of Pentacles goes very much with these cards, which is about stability and security and being sort of able to have a stable situation in your life. So I think this person desperately wants stability, definitely wants security in the connection, but I think what's holding them back, and maybe what they're not revealing, is their own fears around it, their own insecurities around it, their own worries. And you might want to listen to pile number 1 because it was something similar as well. And I think that could be why you got the 2 of Swords twice. That's what's holding this connection back, is their, they might not trust themselves. That's the other thing. With the 7 of Swords coming up twice, they might not actually trust themselves very well. They might not feel that they are stable or as stable as they need to be. That might be why they want to do things slowly, because maybe there's a need for them to take some, you know, to have some healing. The Tower card here, you know, there's a lot of internal anxiety going on within them, and that's why you've got the 2 of Swords twice, I think, because maybe they're sort of thinking, you know, should I just let this connection go, or should I you know, go with my real feelings, which is that I feel very strongly about this person, they really make me happy. But I think what's holding them back is their own fear that they can't, maybe can't commit, or can't be honest in a connection, or can't give to a connection. It just feels like their energy is very, very, very heavy at the moment. But they do, you know, they do care. But sometimes, even when we care for somebody, we've got all these kind of heavy issues going on in our lives. It's difficult to be able to give in a caring way in a relationship. So maybe that's their fear as well. They want to master it. I think they want to master it, and they, you know, they do have deep feelings here with the Whale card. But it just feels like a challenge for them. It feels very heavy for them. Something like that, and they might not be revealing that. So you might be sort of thinking that they're behaving badly, and they could be, with the 7 of Swords coming up twice, to be fair. They could be behaving poorly, and you know, you're sort of seeing that. But I suppose what this reading is revealing, that I feel like this person has a lot of sort of anxiety and issues and kind of worries that they have, and that influences their behaviour in relationships, which means they can't trust very well, they can't give very much in a relationship, they don't commit very well, all of that stuff. But they do feel it for you. But obviously, you know, if you're at the receiving end of that, I'm not suggesting that you should stay with somebody, you know, and understand all of this, because if you're at the receiving end of somebody behaving poorly or making poor decisions or not being very committed or maybe ghosting you or something like that, and obviously you don't want to be with somebody like that. But I'm just saying this, what they're not revealing to you, because this you know, this reading is about what deep feelings are they holding back on, is kind of all their insecurities and worries and doubts, which have been with them long before you and has nothing to do with you. But, you know, it's kind of something that was within them that makes it hard for them to reach this state with you, which is what they recognise that you and them kind of have. But it's kind of getting to that point, really, of being completely relaxed and comfortable with each other and in each other's, you know, in each other's company. That's what they're sort of struggling with, really, and they're maybe not revealing, you know, maybe the reasons for that, the insecurities that they have. You know, it's almost like it's a magical. It's almost like it's kind of like a fairy tale for them to be in that sort of situation, really. Yeah, but let's see. So in terms of zodiac signs, I mean, the Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Emperor Aries. Ten of Wands is Sagittarius. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius. And the Knight of Swords is, you know, is any of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I mean, the Knight of Swords, it makes me feel like this person desperately wants to be honest, to be truthful, to be honourable. But maybe they just find that hard to do with the Seven of Swords coming up twice here. And so they've behaved possibly in poor ways. And so now the relationship is at a crossroads, you know, something like that. And let's get some of these cards out for you. So what deep feelings is pile number 2's person holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Okay, so that might be the part of them, you know, with the Two of Swords here, that is wanting the situation, wanting to bring harvest into the situation, wanting the situation to ascend, to be honest, to be truthful. What deep feelings are they holding back on? Talking. Interested, waiting messages, text calls, email, talking more. So if you're in separation, I think some of you might be, maybe they're, you know, they're actually wanting to talk to you, to communicate with you. And then old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So they might be thinking obsessively as well about the situation. So we've got here one more for now. What deep feelings are they holding back on? Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. I mean, that could go with the whole thing of, you know, like I said, being the Two of Swords situation. You know, do we go one way or do we go another? You know, do I stay in this connection or do I let this connection go? So there's a little bit of a dichotomy, isn't there, of the energy in this. I think I said at the beginning, in this kind of the way this person is thinking and feeling. But anyway, part number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, leaving a thumbs up, a comment, anything like that. Really makes a big difference. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So today we are doing, aren't we, you know, what deep feelings is your person holding back on? What are they not revealing? What are they keeping secret from you? So you came into the reading with a little amethyst stone here, beautiful little amethyst stone. I'm going to put that there for you. Plus an oracle card and also a pre-shuffled oracle card. So let's have a look and see what this one is. Oh, forget-me-not. Beautiful. That's lovely. Okay, so maybe some of you are in separation from this person that you're asking about. And also Gemini. Sorry, Gemini, big pardon. Gemini. So Gemini might mean something to you. Sign of the twins. All right. Okay, so let's get some more cards out before we say anything. So let's see. Big thank you for all your lovely support. Thank you so much. It really means a lot if you subscribe to the channel, particularly if you've seen a few videos and you haven't yet subscribed. And also, just as important, hitting the notification bell, because then you kind of get a immediate kind of, you know immediately when I'm uploading, so that's really important. Any kind of thumbs up or comment really boosts me. You know, you won't imagine how much that boosts me, as well as develops the channel for me, because I'd love the channel to grow. So if you could do any of that, then that would be fantastic. You know, before you leave the reading, then I'd be really appreciative of that. But let's get straight to it. So what deep feelings is pile number 3's person holding back on? What are they keeping secret? What are they not revealing? I feel like that one wants to come out. I'm going to take it. What is this one? This relates to the tarot. So this is actually the World card. Okay, so the World card, like a new cycle. Sense of completion and new beginnings. Let's get another one of these out actually. So what feelings are they holding back on? They're not revealing. What deep feelings are they holding back on? They're not revealing. I'm going to take that one. There we go. What is this one? And it is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got King of Pentacles and we've got the World. And we've got Forget-Me-Not and we've got Gemini. Right, and let's have, I'm going to have one more actually. What deep feelings are they holding back on? What are they not revealing? What are they keeping secret? That one. Passion. Yeah. I feel like this person, if you're not with this person, and some of you might not be, they just definitely want, they're definitely maybe not showing you that they still care. They're not revealing to you that they still care, that they don't want to be forgotten, that they want to communicate with you, because Geminis are big communicators. They're great at communication. They're very quick thinkers, and they're very sociable as well. So I would say this person is wanting to, or what they may be keeping hidden is that they want to stay connected to you, that they don't want you to forget them, that they feel a lot of passion for you, that they maybe want a new cycle with you, a stable cycle with you, with the King of Pentacles here. But maybe they're not showing you that, or they're keeping that from you in some way, for whatever reason. But let's get your tarot out and see. So what deep feelings is pile number 3's person holding back on? We've got the 8 of Swords. Okay. What deep feelings are they holding back on? We've got the 9 of Wands. We've got the Chariot. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this person wants to move something forward quickly here, because you've got the Chariot and you've got the Knight of Swords, and they're both very quick cards of speed. It might be that you are apart from one another. You know, geographically you might be apart from one another, and this person is wanting to come towards you quickly, because you've got this knight on the skateboard and this woman in the chariot in the car. I feel like this person is feeling, it comes right under the King of Pentacles. So you can see this couple, this picture of this couple looking really contented, and the King of Pentacles rather is a card of stability and security, and it makes me feel that this person wants to have a secure and stable situation with you. Maybe they feel they've got to win you or something with all the medals here. Maybe they feel they've got to win you, or win that stable, secure situation with you, and you've got speed on either side of that, so I feel like they want to move towards that. But maybe at the moment they're feeling a bit unsure with the 2 of Pentacles here. Things are a little bit up in the air. It could go one way or the other kind of thing. So maybe if some of you are in separation from this person, I feel like this person wants reconciliation. But at the moment it's a very, it's in doubt really with the 2 of Pentacles here. It could go, there's 2 sides to it, there's 2 faces to it with the Gemini here. And they're stuck. They feel a bit stuck at the moment. Feel a bit stuck maybe in the situation, maybe not with it not moving forward, and they want to move it forward quickly. Now, the 8 of Swords is about being stuck. It's about being trapped, really. The Nine of Wands is about standing up, standing your ground, standing up for something. So I feel this person is, the deep feelings that they're holding back on is that they care very much still for you, that they want a stable situation with you, that they want to have a new cycle with you, that they want to move towards that quickly, but because they feel stuck at the moment, maybe they can't move. If you're in separation, it still feels like the situation is hanging to them, and they want to fight for it. They want to move along the path, really. When they want to light up, they want to light up the path that looks a bit dark at the moment, unsure, uncertain. They want to light it up because they still have a lot of passion for you. They still care a lot about you. There's a lot of tenderness as well. I mean, these couple are looking towards each other in a very tender way, in a very caring way, in a very proud way. It makes me feel this person wants that with you. But maybe they're not showing you that. They're not revealing that. Now, what is that underneath that's wanting to peep out? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, maybe it's a bit sort of up in the air at the moment with the Seven of Cups. It's, you know, like the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups has a similar sort of energy. Maybe it's a bit of a pie in the sky, a bit of a dream. Depending on where you are at the moment in the connection, that might be where you've got the forget-me-not mode. So maybe it's a dream, a fantasy, yeah, something like that. But they really want that with you. So in terms of zodiac signs, I mean, the Eight of Swords is Gemini, Nine of Wands is Sagittarius, Chariot is Cancer, Knight of Swords could be any of the air signs really, or Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. The Seven of Cups is Scorpio. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So let's have some charms actually. So, you know, what is deep feelings? This card number 3's person holding back on, please. Let's have these. So we have the bats. Again, I'm going to put that on the Two of Pentacles because that's not, yeah, because bats can't really see. They navigate through kind of sound. So it might be that they're not able to see clearly at the moment. We have the owl, which is about wisdom, isn't it? Because owls can see in the dark. They can see very well in the dark. So maybe they're wanting to be able to see, and I'm going to put that on here, because they want to light up. They want the situation to become clearer for them so that they can see which way, you know, how to move forward in the situation. And then isn't that interesting? So the two little hearts like this have fallen just on this card here. So I feel like this person definitely feels that you are that person for them, that you make, you know, that your hearts are literally entwined, that they feel very connected to you. And it's funny enough, it's making me think of this card here because, you know, you've got the two halves of the heart there, haven't you, in the forget-me-not. So they don't want you to forget them. They still have very loving feelings towards you. 100%. Maybe they're thinking as well that you've got choices now. You've got a lot of choice here. You could have your choice, your pick. Maybe they're thinking that as well. But let's get some more tarot out. Actually, so I'm being called to do one of these. I didn't in the last. I did get these out, but not till the end. But I'm being called to get one of these out now. So what deep feelings are they holding back on? What deep feelings is pile number 3's person holding back on? Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This makes me feel that this person is going back over a lot of memories of you and them. Something like that. That's kind of what that, because it's got this kind of picture of this tape. I don't know, I mean, some of you probably can't even remember in the old days when, you know, you had a video recorder and you put a tape in the video machine, and also a tape recorder when you put that in and you listen to music that way. That's like from long ago. So it's making me think this person is thinking over old memories of you, you know, times that you shared maybe together. And maybe they're thinking, part of them is thinking, you know, that could be why we have the Seven of Cups also being a bit pie in the sky. Maybe they're thinking, oh, you know, maybe this is just never going to happen. You know, maybe we've been apart for a long time, but I desperately want you to not forget me because I still care a lot about you. Something like that. But let's get some more cards. Get some tarot. Actually, I want one of these really. What deep feelings is pile number threes person holding back on? What are they keeping secret? What are they not revealing? What deep feelings are they not revealing? So this one is, this came out in pile number 1, I think, which is prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So frogs are about prosperity and abundance and new opportunities. Maybe this person is looking for a new opportunity for you and for them, and maybe, you know, they're not revealing it because maybe you're not really in touch with this person anymore. It could be that some of you are just not in touch with this person, but you're having this reading about, you know, an ex or something that you still like, or something like that. But anyway, let's see. Let's get some tarot out. So what feelings is pile number 3's person holding back on? What deep feelings are they holding back on? What are they not sharing? What are they not revealing? What are they keeping secret, please? King of Pentacles again. So we've got this twice. We've got the King of Pentacles, because that was the King of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Again, the 8 of Wands is again about speed. So I think we had the Chariot, we had the Knight of Swords, which is also quick, and we had the 8 of Wands. Some of you might be geographically distant. We've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Devil. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I might just have to. I'm going to put something like, I'm going to put our little crystal over there. Okay, so we don't have anything revealing. And then underneath we have got the 7 of Swords. Okay, so I mean, the 7, talk about secret. I mean, holding things back. The 7 of Swords is a very secretive energy. It's so I feel like this person is really not revealing things to you. Actually, what we need is one more card. So I'm actually going to put the 7 of Swords there. Now that we've seen that, and I'm going to shuffle again. Sorry, I thought I had 6. I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry. So I've got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just shuffle and then look at the bottom of the deck. So what are we not? What are they not revealing? What are they keeping secret? 4 of Pentacles. So I think there's a lot of desire with the Devil card here. There's a lot of desire for you still. But I think there's also some doubts, some worries and fears. It's funny because that's come up in all of the 3 piles. Like the Devil is about, you know, limiting beliefs. So I feel like this person might, because they're in this sort of stuck state as well, there may be a little bit of doubts and fears about this situation. Maybe having limiting beliefs about it. But my feeling is that they want, with the King of Pentacles here, that they want to make it stable again, and the King of Wands. Kings are wise energy, so my sense is that they want to be wise in this situation, that they want to bring it back to stability, they want to bring it back to maybe where it was, you know, in a maybe even a much better place than where it was, and they want to do it quickly with the 8 of Wands. But they might not. But with the 7 of Swords here, they really may not be revealing that to you. They really could be keeping that very, very secret, very close to their chest with the 4 of Pentacles here. Very, very, very close to their chest, holding on. I feel like they might be holding on to memories of you, that they still find you very desirable. But there's also some fear in the situation, or some doubt, or some sort of temptation as well. They might not. They may have. Some of you, they may have behaved badly, and they may be reflecting on that now. They may have behaved quite poorly with the Devil card here and the 7 of Swords, because that's tricky energy, big time, really, with the Devil and the 7 of Swords right next to each other. So they may have behaved poorly, badly, kept things from you, that kind of thing. But with the Ace of Swords here, my sense is it comes right under this 7 of Pentacles that we saw with this kind of happy couple, is that they want to be, maybe as well, they want to be forgiven by you. They want to be forgiven by you. They want truth to be brought back into the situation. But maybe they also recognise that's a bit of a challenge, because they might have actually behaved poorly, and that they're now kind of realising that, really. But I feel like this person definitely does want stability. They want abundance with you. They don't want you to forget them. They feel very tempted by you still. Yeah. Then they want to move towards, again, this card shows with the Eight of Wands, sort of like, you know, a dad with all his children. I feel like this person wants stability with you, wants security. And the mum, the dad and the 2 kids. They kind of want to create that with you. And maybe there's some regret if they behaved poorly. Something like that. But there's still a lot of attraction for you. But they may be, with the Seven of Swords here, not showing that to you at all. You might not be in touch with this person, like I said. You know, there might not be any contact here. But in terms of zodiac signs, King of Pentacles is usually Capricorn. King of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius. Ace of Swords, any of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Devil is Capricorn energy, and Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So those are just some of the signs that I'm seeing here. So yeah, I feel like this person, probably out of more than all of the piles really, does desperately want to have, and is maybe not revealing to you, a stable situation with you. They definitely want that. There may be some doubts and fears around that, but I feel like they really don't want you to forget them. They want to, you know, move towards it quickly. Maybe they think you've got a few choices, a few options now, but they want to be wiser this time around. If they've behaved poorly, and I think they might have behaved poorly, yeah, they're desperately trying to hold on to something which might be teetering, or they might be on the verge of losing or have lost already. They're still trying to hold on to that with the Four of Pentacles here. Let's have some more of these. So what is power? What deep feelings is power number 3's person holding back on? What secret feelings are they holding back on, please? Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. Right, yeah, so I feel like they've got a lot of love. And as I said that, I'm seeing these 2 hearts. There's still a lot of love in this person, but they might not be showing you that, or you might not be in an opportunity where you can even see that or hear that. What deep feelings are they holding back on? Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. I feel like with that, because I feel like there's with the Gemini, because the Gemini is very sociable. I feel like this person wants to connect with you. I feel like this is about socialising with you, about coming forwards and connecting with you, actually. Clock. Needing time, cycles and takes time. Time to heal, progressing. Okay, and we'll have one more. Ship. Cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression and arriving. Okay, so maybe they feel that you've cut ties with them. I felt like that with the Seven of Cups here. Maybe they feel that you have cut ties with them. And maybe they feel like time is running out, actually. The time is running out. I think I hinted at this here, you know. It's going to go one way or the other. Maybe they've already lost the connection, and they feel like time is running out to try and get it back, really, and that you might have moved on from them. But anyway, pile number 3, that's been your reading. I hope that you've liked it. If you have, please do consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. Really, really does help me out. Plus leave a comment or a thumbs up. Really boosts me and also boosts the channel. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.